The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
That fits perfectly with my topic today, guys. Penguin Star says Batman. The Batman Part 2 takes place a few weeks after the Penguin series. Hey guys, this is AW here. Welcome to my channel for your pop culture wrestling needs. This is for pop culture wrestling. So if you're both of them or either one of them, this is a channel for you. Also, do me a favor, smash like, thumbs up to the button down below. New and current subs, do that. Become a member of my channel. The highest tier is only $5, so not overly expensive. All right, guys. Okay, Penguin series ended about a year ago, right? A year ago. Colin Farrell was a Penguin. Year ago, and now we're going to the next chapter of the Batman Saga Part 2. Comes out in 2 years, October of 2027, right? Filming scheduled to begin next year in the springtime of next year. Okay, Matt Reeves is coming back, obviously. So there was an interview with Penguin star Colin Farrell. We know he's coming back for the Batman Part 2. I think it's obvious. Okay, and there's a whole article about with an interview with Colin Farrell about the Penguin, being asked about season 2 of the Penguin, and which is a strong possibility that could happen. Matt Reeves has and others have confirmed about possibly doing a Penguin season 2 or other Batman, the Batman universe TV series, HBO series, streaming series. They have discussed, talked about it. Penguin season 2 and others. And I remember. Colin Farrell, as much as he loves playing the Penguin, he did not like. Doesn't really want to go through all the prosthetics and all that stuff because of the long hours, the long work it takes. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to do that for a whole season. Maybe for a movie, but for a whole season, another season, I don't know. But he did say something really, really interesting in this interview. Okay. Because now, like, is this Batman saga going to be like not even expand 5 years? Is this Batman saga going to be like a 1 year saga? Everything's going to happen in 1 year? Because from this is a quote from the interview. From the interview, comicbooknews.com TV show, right? Batman Part 2 is set a few weeks after the ending of the Penguin. And okay, I'm gonna go to another account I follow, and this is by Colin Farrell himself. Comic book. Colin Farrell himself is the one that revealed that Batman Part 2 picks up a few weeks following the Penguin ending. Well, okay, so Colin Farrell himself said it. Well, if you see the finale, the end of the episode. Finale, right? At the end of the episode, the season finale of the Penguin season 1. I'm saying season finale, not series finale, because it's possible of a season 2. If they say season 2 is not happening, obviously I'll change that to series finale. But so I'm just gonna say season finale. If you watched it, if you haven't watched it, I'll explain it. It's gonna be spoilers. It's a year old anyway, so you probably know already anyway. But the end of the episode, the Batman, they turn on the bat signal. And the bat signal's on. You see the Batman logo in the sky during the dark, the night, right in the clouds, the night. And that's the end of the series. The series finale, season finale of the Penguin. And now I think about it, it does make sense. It does make sense. Penguin's risen to the top, to the power of the criminal underworld. He's got what he wanted, right? Batman, obviously, wasn't in the show, but I'm pretty sure he's aware of what's going on. Penguin may think he's safe, but no, you got this force, the Batman you have to deal with now. Okay, so it makes sense. Why now? Why I think it'll pick up a few weeks after the Penguin series season finale. Excuse me. Okay, but we'll see it. We'll see it for sure. I'm just curious how this saga, the Batman saga, the Matt Reeves universe, what's the time period of how it's going to take place? Is everything going to be within a year? Obviously, I'm fast forwarding the possible future of this universe? Is it going to be a part 3? Is it going to be another spin-off series? Don't know. Is the part 3 another spin-off series going to be within the same year? Because the Penguin series takes place basically right after the Batman Part 1, and Batman Part 2, according to Colin Farrell, says it's going to take place after the Penguin series. So if they do another spin-off series or they do a Batman Part 3, is it going to be within the same year? Time year? Because it's winter, fall currently, right? So is it going to be is it going to be like a long Halloween, where the long Halloween was, the arc was basically a yearly long arc, right? There's Halloween, there's Christmas, and all of that. Is it going to be like, are we going to get into spring? Are we going to get into summer? Are we going to do that within 1 year of the first Batman movie? Okay, the first Batman movie of Matt Reeves. Is that what this saga is going to be about? And people are going to be like, there's some people going to be like, even though this has been debunked and official that Matt Reeves and James Gunn said that Batman is not going to be part of DCU. But if they could do this, but if this saga is going to be 1 year, why not going to be a DCU, right? Why can't they put this Batman in the DCU? They could do this saga 1 year, and then when the Brave and the Bold comes out, 5 years, 10 years after. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to happen. But hearing this, that the possibility about the Batman Part 2 taking a few weeks after the Penguin series season finale. Once again, I said series. My mistake. Hearing this, I could, and that's nothing to do with DCU with this, but I could believe that, this Batman saga, if they do a third part, they do another spin-off series of a character, or it could possibly be this whole Matt Reeves Batman saga could take place within 1 year. Within 1 year. No 2 years, no 3 years, no 5 years. Not like the Christopher Nolan saga. The Christopher Nolan saga, I believe Dark Knight took like a year or two after Batman Begins, but then The Dark Knight Rises is like 8 years after The Dark Knight. I don't think it's gonna be like that. So I'm on the possibility is that the Batman saga could be a whole 1 year, one calendar year saga arc. I'm just curious. I'm just, I say it's because I'm putting the dots together. The Penguin series was basically right after Batman Part 1, and then according to Colin Farrell, Batman Part 2 is going to be a few weeks right after the Penguin series. So I'm just, based on this pattern, based on the trajectory, based on what I'm seeing and hear from this, it makes me think that maybe this saga is going to be a 1 year Batman saga. I don't know, but that's what I'm going with so far. Obviously I could be wrong, but right now, based on what I'm seeing, it just makes me think. It just makes me theorize this, better word than hypothesis. It's not science thing. Theorize that it's possibly the Batman saga be in 1 year. But all right, like, share, subscribe, and comment below, guys. Tell me what you think.
Too sweet! Sweet! Too sweet! Too sweet!